Hi, everyone. How are you? Finishing up the reading. This. Okay. So, Warrior, happy Warrior for you, July 2022. This is your monthly forecast reading for the Warrior Archetype. In an overview, it is coming in a form of a warning in terms of sickness. It's not guaranteed, provided that you do the work. And the main proverb for here is a ritual, a ceremony in the woods is called for. Consult your elders for advice. So before we get all into it and we give you recommendations toward the end of the reading, so stay tuned for that. Let's jump into our sponsors. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. His monthly reading for today. For the Warrior Archetype. Okay, ceremony in the woods is what it's called for. So let's go ahead and get into it. These readings cover a little bit about your past, what's going on with you right now, 14 days into the future. I will be your divination reader for today. I have been divining for over 10 plus years. I've also traveled other schools of thought to bring a wealth of knowledge to your reading. These readings are geared toward men who are fiancés, husbands, those looking for a serious relationship or in a relationship ready to take it to the next level. These cover a little bit about your past, what's going on with you in the future, and what's going on today for 14 days. Okay, so the first proverb is don't kill rats, don't kill anything in your home for the next 14 days. A ceremony in the woods is what is called for rebalance. Consult your elders for further guidance. So if you do not have an elder or spiritual professional that you go to that can go to this, please DM me. We do have, especially if you're in the Atlanta area, I can also, source out other areas. But if you need additional help or requirements on this, DM me. All right, so I had some questions, but it's not coming. So it does not pertain to you at this time. So that's the first proverb. So don't kill any rats or anything in your home. The ceremony in the woods is called for at this time. Consult your elders for future guidance. You also have Obara Rosu. Loneliness is the cause for attention, but poor choices and decision result in shame. You know better. Then you also have it twice. Loneliness is the cause for poor decisions, right? And choices. As a result, it ends in shame. You know better. So let's not make poor decisions out of loneliness and have to be in a situation to where the universe has to say, okay, well, he's done. Well, we'll test him one more time, move around, bring it around to him to see if he tests well. If he does, then we move on. We spiral up. If not, we stay the same, practice insanity or spiral down. But again, this is a warning, and a warning in the form of sickness. Now we're going to get onto it to see where the sickness is actually coming from, but it's also not guaranteed as long as we take the time to discern our choices. The last proverb is: a dog has 4 feet but only walks one direction. You need to prioritize. One may need a legal marriage. Okay, that part don't pertain to you, and that part don't. So the dog has 4 feet, only travels one direction, and you need to prioritize. That's what that's talking about. Okay, so we're done with the proverb part. Let's get into it. The Orisha that's speaking the strongest for you is Obara. So Obara deals with Shango mainly, and Shango deals with fame, money, reputation, lies. The king does not lie. That's the proverb. The king does not lie. Doesn't lie to himself, doesn't lie to others. No matter how big or small, it keeps all promises. The word is the bond, particularly in this session. You have a lot of Obara. So when I say your way out is 6-4, which was, I can't remember for some reason. Loneliness is the cause for poor decisions and poor choices, results in shame. You know better. Decisions, poor decisions is what we're mainly talking about. And in those decisions, not lying to yourself or to others, thinking, oh, it's going to be different this time, i.e., insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Okay, so let's get into the Odoo. So this is my style. I like to go line for line and see what pertains to you. If it pertains to you, I tell you. If not, then you continue to see me through. It's talking about needing everything and don't having anything, like your budget. Like you need to tighten up on your budget, basically. You should not help anyone pick up anything from the ground, not even your own family. They will go up and you will go down. You need to respect all people, especially those with white or gray hair. Don't argue. Argue is not going to serve you right now. And it also talks about lies turning into truth. Truth turning into lies. Have to tell them lies in order for them to believe you. But right now, in these next 2 weeks, you need to be as honest as possible, especially in your business dealings. Like, in your reading, it does talk about consulting elders. You need to be able to be okay. I'm asking. Having some type of person that is good at accounting right now, especially when it comes to your business. If they pay a lot of attention to it, it could turn out very good. However, if you start doing smoke and mirror stuff, you want to be calling me up telling me I need a personal reading, I'm telling you ahead of time, have another set of eyes, an expert set of eyes on your stuff. Don't abuse your mate. They could bring you a lot of luck right now. Be careful of your clothes and everything. It talks about someone using your objects to work against you, to send energy against you. Shango says this person daydreams and often wants to travel and feels your luck is not here. You think about being rich and want to eat and eat good. Shango says you have to do two things. You have to strengthen your luck, right? And stop telling people what you think. Stop telling your thoughts. Shut up like a horse and do a ball. Now, a ball is the same thing as saying recommendations, you know, offerings, things of that nature. I'll cover that at the end of the reading. Okay, let's get through it though. But there is a ritual that you need to do, and you need to do it. You cannot do it yourself. You need a priest to do it, a priest or a babalao or somebody who knows what they're doing, trained in a higher spiritual profession. There is a ritual for you to do. I'll get into it at the end. Talking about being bored, like you're ready for version 2.0. You're like, yo, when is it happening? It also has a hot body heat inside him, a large mark or mole on their body. Make sure you keep some cool water around you so your emotions don't get the best of you. Don't sleep naked. Don't sleep with colored sheets on your bed. Like all one color. If it's going to be white, let it be all white. Everything white, okay? Be careful of your best clothes around fire so you don't get burnt with them on. It talks about not sleeping good at night or remembering your dreams. It talks about being afraid of the law. You tell people tell you the truth and you want to fight with them. Like you don't want to take constructive criticism. And you probably do need to go to woods just to de-stress. Let me see if that's it. Nope. No, get the anxiety. Pure off. Something you need to do in the woods. Sorry, I'll just let that go. Handle your personal matters before helping other people. This Odoo speaks of somebody who's gullible and not keeping your promises. You got to keep your promises for your own spiritual growth at this time. You expect neither little nor big. That means little promises and big promises you need to take care of. Be careful of fires. Still talking. So these readings, like I said, are particularly for those who are in a serious relationship, i.e. husbands, fiancés, boyfriend, serious boyfriend, ready to take it to the next level. These cover a little bit about your past, what's going on with you right now, and 14 days into the future. Tell the person that the Orisha and the guardian spirit that because you're so fickle and moody, you could lose everything because of, okay, so this all goes back to that proverb, like poor choices, because your energy is low, you are making poor choices. That's what it talks about for you, warrior, for this July 2022. At times, the same thing you want to lift you up is going to be the same thing that brings you down or kills you. It's almost like, you're at this what is 50 Cent say? Get rich or die trying. Like you will do anything, even to your own detriment, as long as you see your goal. And what is being said is like, look, the goal or what you want is not the issue. How you're going about it is the issue. So consult your elders, consult your spiritual advisors. You need to do a ritual in the woods. And one of the, let's see, we're at 1440. Good. One of the recommendations for you is for you to do a ritual to Ochosi. And Ochosi is the Orisha of the hunt. He's the bow and the arrow. He hits the mark. And he is a very outdoor, woodsy person. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But it does mention earth energies, but your spiritual professional should know about this. So you need to go to them and say, hey, I need to do a ritual to Oshosi. Say, who's Oshosi? Oshosi is Orisha, or the deity of the hunt and the bow. Male deity, outdoors, woods, you know what I'm saying? In the woods, in the thicket, doing it. So if you cannot find anyone, just let me know. I'll DM you. I'm connected with several botanicals and priestesses who can help you out. But if you have it in your own backyard, then by all means do that. Your second thing that you need to do is you need to learn about Ashosi. So this is a 1-2 punch. It's not some, oh, give it to someone else to do it. No, you have to participate in this, okay? Because there's a lesson to be learned insofar as how to go about achieving what you want versus sabotaging anything and everything just to get what you want when, you know, there are ways to do better. The second thing you need to do is learn about Obatala. If you don't have Obatala, learn about Obatala. If you have Obatala, learn some more. You can never have enough knowledge. The third thing you also need to do is go to your ancestors. When's the last time you visited their graves? When's the last time you just sat and talked with them? You need to do that because some type of thinking and or message needs to be conveyed. Like, I don't know if you're not talking to them or you don't acknowledge them or you don't acknowledge that there are forces that are seen and unseen. For example, the light spectrum is only from 300 to 700 nanometers at best. So you have all this universal energy that you can only perceive, but a fraction of that. So you got a lot of unseen notness going on. So I don't know what's going on with you in far as terms of relying not only on your own understanding, but the understanding of those who had came before you, because the African family, I'm just seeing what I'm, never mind. I was about to go on eagle tangent and it was me, not the reading, not the oracle. So I'm going to stop on that one. Okay, so that is what it's saying for you. So again, let's recap. Don't kill any rats. Don't kill anything in your house right now. Okay? Go into the woods. You need to do a ceremony to a show seat in the woods. Contact your spiritual professional. Okay? Due to poor choices and poor decisions, because of loneliness, you can result in shame. You know better, so do better. Okay? And then you have 6-4 twice. I don't think I showed the last one. You have 6-4 twice. And 6-4 is talking about the loneliness thing that I was talking about. And then you have 6-7, which talks about prioritizing what's important. The dog has 4 feet, but only travels one road. Okay? Let me get this other A3. Oh, don't kill rats or anything like that. Let me get this other A3. A ceremony in the woods is what is called for. Consult your elders for future guidance. So, these are your recommendations. Learn about Obatala. Even if you have Obatala, learn more. The reward for patience is more patience. Go into the woods. Do a ceremony to the element or the energy archetype of the bow and the arrow. Go to your ancestors. Talk with them. Chillax with them. The African family is composed of what is the unborn, the living, and those who have passed. Okay, so that's your forecast for you today, warrior. I hope this was helpful. I will see you next month on the next month reading. If you like what you hear, please let me know. If you don't like it, also please let me know. If you're finding ways that I can do better, please let me know. But above all, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.